Namaste everyone. We always listen to this Om, and if you go through the scripture, Mandukya Upanishad, it is explaining about this Om mantra, which is the universal mantra. There are 12 shlokas, verses, which is talking only on Om. Om is having 4 legs: Akara, Ukara, Makara and Turiya. Akara is the waking state, Ukara is the dream state, and Makara is the deep sleep, Turiya is the witness. Turiya is not a state, please mind. So, waking state, we see the whole world through our 5 sense organs. That is more gross, tangible. We can feel, we can smell, we can taste. All the 5 sense organs are active. So normally we are in that waking state. But there is more subtle state, which is dream. Actually, it is said that dream state is the continuation of the waking state. Because if one has repressed something in his life or her life, for example, one wanted to eat Swiss chocolates because Swiss chocolates are considered to be very delicious, and he or she is not getting. And when she or he dreams, what they see, they are sitting on a mountain of Swiss chocolate and having the best kind of experience eating the chocolate. It's in a dream, but it looks real. So we have the gross state, we have the subtle state, and the deep sleep. You don't have any name. You don't know whether you are a man or a woman. You don't identify with your physical body. You are merely bliss alone. So it is said to be the causal state. So first state, conscious state, subconscious state, and the unconscious state. So it is known as causal state because Karana. Because of this deep sleep, we have the dream state and the waking state. Very interesting. Normally we think that we know about the world which we see, because that is gross. No, there is a subtle state, more deeper and subtler, and then there is more deeper state, which is the deep sleep. This is also considered to be mind. These 3 states, the gross state, waking state, the subtle state, the dream state, and the deep sleep state, the causal state, is considered to be what? The mind itself. Then what is witness? Turiya. Turiya is the 4th one. I am not saying it as state. Why? Because that is the witness to all the other states. Even in deep sleep, I am the knower. Even when I was born, I am the knower. When I am leaving the physical body, I am the knower. I am the what? Immutable knower. Knower who knows always. That is the highest known. That is why one is said to be what? A Sakshi, a witness to whatever is happening. We know the whole world is a drama of the divine, and we are here as only merely a Sakshi, born in a family, being part of a country or the continent, and enjoying everything as a Sakshi. So when I am a Sakshi, I understand that I am playing my part, whatever is given to me, not because of my ego, but because of that divinity. So this mantra, Om is considered to be one of the mantras which everyone can chant. Everyone can chant. When you chant this mantra, you understand that all the rishis and the yogis who are in the Himalayas, in the mountains, in the forest, or those yogis at home are also chanting this mantra. It is said that Om is 3 letters together and becoming Om. So, my humble request to all of you is, if possible, please chant Om as Om alone. And it is coming from deep within you, you see. Just be with that Om for some time. And when you are in that inner beingness, there are no more words. You are that alone. So the rishis, the yogis, they always chant this mantra Om. And this is helping them to be non-attached to this material world which is cause for suffering and pain. And the only purpose of our life is what? Moksha, liberation. This is not our first life on earth. We were born many times. But now we have that intention that I want to go through that inner experience of inner freedom. Not to be bound by time and space also. Be one with that alone. So the Rishi sings, Omkara bindu samyuktam nityam dhyayanti yoginaha kamadam mokshadam chaiva Omkaraya namo namaha Omkaraya namo namaha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you so much. Namaste.